Hello everyone, I am Miss K, your teacher guide, and I'm going to walk you through how you will be evaluated and assessed at Canada Academy. We know you are excited to start your courses, and we are excited too. Before anything else, we need to answer one of the biggest questions on your mind. How will I be evaluated and assessed? To understand this, we need to familiarize you with Canada Academy's assessments. In line with Ontario's Ministry of Education, there are 3 types of assessment. The first type is assessment for learning. These are activities teachers assign to you for feedback. Your teacher's goal is to give you constructive feedback to know how to approach similar tasks and problems. Examples of this would be answering reading comprehension questions, writing a paragraph while integrating quotations, and math questions from the textbook. The second type of assessment is assessment as learning. These are activities given to you primarily so you can learn from them. It also allows you to reflect on how you are progressing and learning in your course. Examples of this would be self-assessment and reflection portfolios. The third type of assessment is assessment of learning. These are graded activities that directly affect your grade in the course. Examples of this would be your unit summative and rich summative task. Each assessment type can be evaluated in 3 ways. Let's look into them. The first way is through conversations. These assessments would require you to engage and communicate with your teacher or your classmates. An example would be peer deck prompts asking you what do you think of the topic, or discussion prompts on EdSpeak. Another way is through observations. These assessments would require you to look into assigned topics more. An example would be outlining your essay or researching a topic. Any task requiring you to inspect the topic more or think about it more is an observation task. Lastly, our products. These assessments are outputs you need to produce to succeed in your lesson. Essays, tests, experiments, portfolios, and video presentations are examples of these. Now that you know the 3 assessment types and their evidence, let's dive into the grading system. Every assessment of learning or evaluation is graded based on the 4-level KTCA rubric. What is KTCA? K stands for knowledge and understanding. Ask yourself, do I know the content covered, and use appropriate terminology to go with it? T stands for thinking and inquiry. Ask yourself, do I use critical thinking, investigation, and/or creativity when drawing connections or wondering about content? C stands for communication. Ask yourself, do I communicate my thinking well by organizing and presenting my thoughts in a clear, concise manner? A stands for application. Ask yourself, can I connect content learned in class to the real world and/or my life? Don't you worry. A corresponding rubric will accompany each graded assessment. This rubric will guide you in accomplishing the task. So how will you see your percentage grade in terms of the KTCA rubric? You will see it through the achievement levels. Unlike the numerical percentage you are used to, you will be graded based on achievement levels. The visual given shows that the highest mark you can earn for each KTCA category is 4+, which indicates a 95 to 100 percentage grade. As it goes below 4+, you will see that the percentage grade also decreases. The lowest possible mark is 0, which indicates that you did not submit any output to your teacher. The trick here is always to read the corresponding description for each category in the rubric to know where your work fails. Your course teacher will be discussing specific grade breakdowns in your orientation or at the beginning of the course. I hope this video helps you in understanding how our assessment and evaluation work. We're always here to help you. Thank you for your time. It has been my pleasure to share information about Canada Academy International. We look forward to having you join our school.